Well, hey guys, this is Dave again. We need to talk today about fake outrage and fake news and cancel culture. So I was hoping once Biden came in, this fake news would start to die, but it's not. Okay, the first thing I want to address is this Dr. Seuss controversy. Now, people on the right, all of Fox News, just all the idiots, are saying that, it's the Democrats' fault. We canceled, Dr. Seuss. Number one, this is a total fake news lie fabrication. Anybody can go on to Dr. Seuss's website, the company that still runs his literary empire, and read that it wasn't some liberal agenda or anybody pushing it on the company. The company decided to do this on their own. They felt that in 2021 that the images in these books were outdated. So they themselves decided to stop printing the books. It wasn't like there was protesters outside the building or anything saying, cancel Dr. Seuss, cancel Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss is racist. They who run Dr. Seuss's name said, we made this choice. We always talk about in this country how businesses, capitalism is so great. Well, businesses have the power to take their own products off the market. And if Dr. Seuss, his own company, just says, we looked, these images are, racist, so we're gonna stop printing the books. The end. Where the hell is everybody coming from? I don't understand the outrage. If I owned Dr. Seuss's company and I said, hey, I want to stop, printing this book, that's my choice. Book publishers do that all the time. Books go in and out of print all the time. It's not that big of a deal. Products get taken on and off the market constantly. It wasn't like people made them take Dr. Seuss down. His own company said, we're going to do it. What I wish they would have done is just do it. Nobody pays attention to Dr. Seuss anyway. The only time you ever pay attention to Dr. Seuss is Christmas time when the Grinch comes on or something. They could have just taken the books off the market. Nobody would have even known. Like some of the books that they took off the market, I haven't even heard of before. The one with Zebra, I don't even know what that one is. And the circus one, I heard about the Mulberry one, but like when I was a kid, I never even really liked Dr. Seuss that much. I only liked a few of his things. I liked Horton Hears a Who, The Grinch, and The Cat in the Hat was okay, but it wasn't like, ooh. I never thought Dr. Seuss was that big of a deal. Like to me as a kid, that was like baby stuff. I was more into like He-Man and Transformers and G.I. Joe, but that's just me. And now, okay, the second thing I want to talk about is this comment that Joe Biden made about because Texas decided to stop its mask mandate. And he made this comment, Neanderthal thinking. And oh my God, you would have thought that he called, Governor Abbott a fucking cripple the way that the right responded. Neanderthals. Let's think about Neanderthals. Okay, what did Joe Biden mean when he said that, when he used the term Neanderthal? Now I know for a lot of people on the right, they don't like history and all that, or they don't like anything to do with anything that's out of their comfort zone. Neanderthals went extinct. So their thinking was pretty shitty because they were unable to evolve and survive. They went extinct about 40,000 years ago. So what Joe Biden was saying, I live in Texas, and when he said that, I did not take offense at all because I understood exactly what he was saying. He was saying, okay, this way of thinking is dumb because if you don't wear masks, then people could go extinct. It's a stupid way of thinking. It is not evolving with the situation, because Neanderthals did not evolve with the situation and are now all dead. So it's ignorant thinking. And there was people, I just heard the stupidest thing. Like one person was like defending Neanderthals. They were hunters and gatherers and they took care of their family. They're extinct. Jesus Christ, people. That would be like if I called somebody, man, you're angry as a T-Rex. Oh my God, T-Rexes that means terrible lizard, and they were big and they had big teeth, and man, you're shaming Tyrannosaurus Rexes, you're just evil. That's the fake outrage, and that's the stupidity of their argument. Defending Neanderthals, which are totally extinct, and if Texas doesn't wear masks, maybe they'll go extinct because, hey, they'll get COVID and die. So that's exactly the point he was trying to make. So don't buy into this fake outrage, false narrative, dumbass stuff. Use your own brain, and and it's funny, they get so angry when Biden says Neanderthal thinking, or Hillary Clinton says a basket of deplorables. But anybody on the right can call anybody else the worst name on the planet, and they're like, well, I don't see a problem. If Joe Biden if he had came out and started making fun of Abbott, like, ooh, look at him, he can't roll around in his wheelchair like the way Trump did, or called him, cripple Abbott, or, something like that, like Trump would have done, then yeah, I'd have been like, no, that's fucking wrong. But Neanderthal thinking, he's talking about extinct thinking. He's saying evolve, come into 2021 with the rest of us. Quit living back in the olden days where you don't believe the science. But as somebody with an IQ above, 70, it made perfect sense to me. So anyway, don't fall for all of this stupidness. This is David, Zoe Zizzles. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.